Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to more Fallout 4. You join me back in the Institute, where we need to go speak to Ali Fillmore about the Institute's latest operation. It does appear that we are heading to the mass fusion building, which
I wish Quinton would
I don't
stop
know if I've
telling
already
us
been to.
stories.
To be honest,
Busy
may have
day
already
for
been
you,
there.
isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier. You're going to lead this operation, I'm told.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go over the details. Recent events have upset our timetable. Getting the reactor online has become our #1 priority. It needs to be running, well, yesterday. We're going to have to cut some corners. I'm not thrilled, but it means we'll need to rely on some pre-war tech. You're going to the mass fusion building to acquire a beryllium agitator for us.
Consider it done.
I'll consider it done when I've got it in my hands. I'm going with you.
Is that really necessary? I'm sure I could handle this by myself.
Yes, it really is. Not only is this tech sensitive, it's old. Look, I'll take care of it. You just make sure I come back in one piece.
Sounds
Yay,
good.
I'm
I appreciate the
babysitting.
company.
Not as much as I'd appreciate coming back in one piece. I don't like going above ground unless there's no other option. But here we are, with our options dwindling quickly. Not to put more pressure on you, but we have to move quickly on this. Word is that the Brotherhood is nosing around the area. We don't want them getting the agitator before we do. Head on up to the relay, and I'll meet you there.
Okay.
Synths aren't human beings. Supposedly, they're the future of humanity. I'll never understand it.
Okay. Relating to mass fusion will make you a permanent enemy of the Brotherhood of Steel. Yes. Fail.
Brotherhood sure is here. Guess we'll have to go through them.
Oh.
Well, I wasn't expecting this. I guess it's nice to see some of our older models have been useful to you.
Over here!
Secure the area.
Failed quartermaster. legendary weapons with me.
No sign of the agitator. We'll have to search the rest of the building.
I should have pressed play on that. Methods.
That's it.
2077 holiday festivities. For weeks now, the boat is running at peak efficiency. Retrieve the executive key card. Proceed to the reactor level.
Going down.
Perfect.
Strength bobblehead. Nice. Okay, lift. Okay, that does work. Fusion balcony. Okay. There's nothing here, is there? No. Probably one of the longest loading screens I have ever sat in a video game to get absolutely nowhere. Quite content walking down here.
Godless freaks die!
Light 'em up.
Can't feel my...
Tell you what,
For victory.
I just take that. I don't need that. Why am I picking it up? Okay.
Could have sworn.
That's what we do. There's also a way down on this side. Ah, no, it isn't. There was just some loot.
Right here. Taking damage.
an enemy of me. Really? Some of these factions.
Nice.
Pack of duct tape, more duct tape. Okay, that side's clear. This side's about the same. I don't know if this is going up or down. Oh, you're all with me now, finally. Hello, everybody.
There's the reactor. Not a bad piece of work for its time.
Yeah, great. I'd prefer it in a long, distant past. Let's wrap this up, shall we?
Okay, what does the terminal do? Why am I actually trying to hack this? Where is he? You.
Heads up.
Never in my life did I expect to
Need your
stand this close
expertise.
to a sun. Clever. But I bet you forgot to. Nope. Sure, that was gonna do it. It's all yours.
Thank you. Press Ultron control. Turret control.
Compromised. Engaging.
Actually, press Ultron. Okay.
at mitigating radiation back in those days. Levels are almost off to
Now cycling airlock. Please wait. Initiating decontamination sequence. Decontamination complete. You may proceed.
Oh dear God. Oh, it's like instantaneous. No, 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 I need this today.
Security alert in the reactor chamber. Emergency lockdown initiated. Please wait.
go back to the institute. I'm hoping shooting that thing doesn't actually squeeze us over.
Father is more than just our leader. He is our creator.
Sounds like those raiders at River Canyon are quite a handful.
Okay.
I hope you and Father try to make up the time.
Dr. Fillmore?
I think that was enough excitement for, well, ever. Thank you, really. Couldn't have managed it without you. I'll make sure the agitator gets where it needs to go. I understand Father is anxious to get you involved in something else. You'd better not keep him waiting.
Nice, so we got mass fusion done.
What I hear, that rogue settler was alien.
You're sticking to the regimen? Yes, Doctor. I'm taking all my little pills. And you've been getting extra rest? Are there many more of these questions? Okay. Yes, that...
You wanted to see me?
I understand mass fusion was a success, despite interference from the Brotherhood of Steel.
We handled them just fine.
That's what Dr. Fillmore reported. I'm quite pleased at the results. Would have been a terrible setback to lose that technology to those savages. The Brotherhood's intervention must be placed in a larger context, however, given their penchant for hoarding technology. Future conflict with them is guaranteed. We are, after all, keepers of the most advanced technology in the Commonwealth, if not beyond. It also cannot go unnoticed that there were concerns within the Institute about your allegiances. I, of course, never doubted your commitment to our cause. But by directly confronting the Brotherhood, I think you've put some others at ease. I'm proud of you, regardless. The Brotherhood is an issue for the future, and we must focus on the present. And look at me, rambling on like the old man I am. I'm wasting time. You're needed elsewhere at once.
Whatever it is, I can take care of it.
I certainly hope so. This situation, I'm afraid, is something of your creation, however unintentional.
If I've done something to jeopardize the Institute, I'll fix it. You have my word.
I have no doubt that you will. But it's nothing quite so dire. While you were assisting Dr. Fillmore, a second team was sent out to invite someone from the Commonwealth to join the Institute. Apparently, there was some miscommunication, and this individual called for help, which arrived in the form of your Minutemen. My understanding is that no shots have been fired. I would like it to stay that way. I need you to go there and speak to your Minutemen gathered outside. Insist that they stand down at once. Dr. Thompson is on site, and he will be your primary contact. I know you can resolve this situation, but it is of paramount importance that this special individual be brought to the Institute immediately.
Why all this effort? What's so special about this person?
Mr. Wallace? Despite a lack of formal training, our surveillance has shown he has incredible intellect. With his help, we may be able to drastically speed up work on the reactor.
this?
What's going on here?
You're an unexpected surprise. We could use the backup. These Institute bastards aren't getting away. They'll have to go through us to get out of there. We don't know quite what we're up against, but it's good you're here to help. How did you hear about this?
I'm not sure you know what's going on here. This situation is complicated.
Oh, I know exactly what's going on. These assholes think they can kidnap whoever they want, whenever they want. Well, not today. Not while we're here. So, how do you want to play this? We thought about trying to lure them out here, since it'd be easier to kill them. But then we realized we probably ought to storm the place, to make sure they can't disappear on us. That makes sense, right? So, you want to lead the charge?
No one is going to do anything. Tell your men to stand down.
I don't... Are you kidding me? If we don't do something now, they're gonna take that poor guy wherever it is they go. And we'll have failed. Again. Are you gonna order the attack or not?
This whole thing is just a misunderstanding.
This isn't a misunderstanding. This is you telling us to stand by while the Institute abuses us. Why are you so against this? You do know which side you're on, don't you?
You sure you're willing to risk being wrong about this?
I'm tired of risking things. I'm tired of risking lives. And that, if you're not with us, then you best get the hell out of here before we... What the...
There they are!
Greygarden Homestead.
Sorry, friend. Don't start if you can't finish.
Anyone you walk away from. Oh, thank God you're here. I was starting to worry we might not make it out of this mess.
Everything's taken care of. You're safe.
Good, good. It was bad enough that Wallace started giving us trouble, but then he called in those savages.
Those are good men out there. You have no right to insult them like that.
Those good men of yours wanted to kill me. Forgive me for not thinking terribly highly of them. Can we just get on with this, please? I know he's potentially important to Phase 3 and all, but I'm not sure it's...
If he's really important to the Institute, then it's worth it.
You're right, I suppose. I know they've been keeping an eye on him for years. Not sure how they originally found him, but probably don't want to know. But once they realized how smart he was and what an asset he could be for Phase 3, they watched pretty closely. I think they even fed him scientific material from time to time to see how good he was, you know, testing him, to see if he was Institute material. Let's just get Wallace and get out of here.
No argument from me. Let's go.
Right. There's just, well, there's a slight problem with that. He doesn't want to go with us. I was thinking, maybe you could try and talk to him.
No problem.
I hope so.
Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
Please try and relax. I know this is an unusual situation.
No! You're here to kidnap me. That's what you people do, isn't it? If you even are people. I've heard all the stories. I know exactly what happens to people when the Institute shows up. Well, it's not happening to me.
What can I say to convince you that we're not going to hurt you?
That you're leaving and never coming back.
Hey, just calm down, okay? I just want to talk to you.
If I wanted to talk, I wouldn't be in here. Now just...
Shut up and listen.
See? I knew...
Okay.
Broken.
We're out of time here. Institute, this is Dr. Thompson. I'm sorry, I'm gonna need a synth relayed to my coordinates offset by 5.3 to subdue our subject. I appreciate your help with the
attacking
situation.
enemy.
We have to get this man back. Expect far more one.
Fine, attack me on the back. I guess we're going back to the Institute already. That was a quick visit. Okay, and back to the Institute we go. Okay.
I wish you could have known Father as we have.
Son?
Ah, there you are. I cannot express how pleased I am. Our new guest is familiarizing himself with his surroundings. Yet he's already pointed out several inefficiencies in our methods. With his help, Phase 3 will be ready in no time. And it's all thanks to you.
I'm proud to help the Institute. Here's hoping it all pays off.
At this point, there is no doubt. It will succeed, and very shortly. There is one more part for you to play, and I think you might enjoy it. It is time to announce our presence to the Commonwealth, to request that they do not interfere with our plans. You should be the one to do it.
You've got to be kidding me.
Absolutely not. You are to be the director of the Institute. You are the only reasonable choice for so important a task. We've prepared some remarks for you to record. Once you're finished, we'll broadcast them to the entire Commonwealth.
Use the microphone here and follow the script. It's quite simple. I'm sure you'll do fine, Mother.
For years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists, that we are among you. It's true. But it's not the whole truth. We are here, and we are... the future. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground ceases to exist, ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your daily lives. We simply insist that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so would result in tragedy for all involved. Rest easy. Know that the future is underground, and that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
Well, that was interesting. Perhaps not what we originally intended, but it will certainly get your point across. Now it's time to make sure that everyone hears it. How would you feel about making a little trip to Diamond City?
I could use some fresh air.
A quaint phrase, though I'm afraid the air there is anything but fresh. The radio station in Diamond City is listened to by many in the Commonwealth. If we'd like the people to hear what we have to say, it's the best way to reach them. Before we preempt their broadcasts, we need to ensure it reaches the maximum range possible. I've been assured that the necessary parts are on site. You'll just need to install them to boost the broadcasting power. Report back when you're done. We should be ready by then.
Okay. It is in Diamond City or not? I may have missed that.
Oh, I do hope you're here to make a purchase. It's what I live for.
Let's see what you have.
Oh, goody.
Those and those. You can have those and those and those. Can you?
Everyone in this city
City Radio.
Hi.
Travis.
I don't, okay. I usually don't. This is why. Don't break my stuff if you don't mind.
Inside, you got,
I'll need to find those
odds and
radio
ends.
parts. Okay. Let's try this.
Hey, I mean, hi. Again, hi?
Maybe this goes here. All right. In you go.
This radio station? Well, you'll notice there aren't any other ones.
Hey, Travis.
Don't break my stuff if you don't mind.
Back to the Institute real quick.
All maintenance requests should be directed to the Facilities Division.
It's like a bloody maze.
Enjoy your trip to the big city. It's done then? The transmitter has been modified.
Everything is in place. It's ready to go when we are.
Good. Once the reactor is online, we'll cut into their broadcast. I'll let you do the honors.
This, my friends, is the moment we've all worked towards. After all your effort, the time has finally come to start our reactor. No longer will we be forced to compromise to survive. No more will we need worry about outpacing our resources. My mother and I couldn't be more proud of what you have helped us accomplish. And we look forward to achieving even greater things in the future. The Institute is now truly mankind's best hope. Thank you. All of you.
Son?
It's almost hard to believe. After all those years of hard work, here we are. We've arrived. Look what you've made possible.
The job's done. That's what matters.
Don't lose sight of the fact that you're to be thanked for this. There's more work to be done before the Institute's future is guaranteed. The Directorate has convened a meeting about how to proceed. I'm not going to attend. You should be there as Director.
Okay.
It's my responsibility to make sure this place runs smoothly.
This side. I have a meeting to attend with the Directorate.
If you encounter a hazardous chemical spill, please alert the Facilities Division.
Okay. So there, I think.
I'm not scared of the surface.
Father has done remarkable things. I would not exist were it not for him.
Let's have a look at what the Directorate want to do. That's top 4 for board meeting.
My compliments
May I
on
be the
getting
first to welcome you,
E592
Mayor.
back to
We're
us.
looking forward to working with you.
I'm happy to be here, Dr. Fillmore. I hope I do the position justice.
I'm sure you will.
Right now, we're all here because it's finally time to stand up for ourselves.
Let's not be dramatic, Justin.
There's nothing dramatic about it. We're in a position to push back, to assert ourselves here. That's what we've talked about all along.
To bring you up to speed, obviously there are groups in the Commonwealth that stand in opposition to the Institute's goals. With the reactor now online, we have the ability to not only expand synth production, but to project power to a much greater degree.
I'm sure the reactor will improve everyone's life. It's a great accomplishment.
Yes, but it's not just that. The Directorate has agreed that steps must be taken to ensure our safety in the long run.
Let's not beat around the bush. The Directorate has agreed that the Brotherhood of Steel needs to be eliminated.
As the incoming director, we felt it important to inform you of the decision and get your thoughts on it. So, where do you stand?
I agree. We hit them hard before they have time to react to our new position.
Good. That's just what I wanted to hear.
As director, it's up to you and how we focus our efforts in achieving this goal. We'd like your input on what direction we should take. Do we increase synth production or focus on weapons development?
I've seen enough to know that weapons are the key to winning wars. Let's focus on weapons development.
As you wish. The advanced systems folks will get to work immediately. That's all we have for the moment. I believe Father wished to speak with you once our meeting concluded.
Being the director of the Institute is a serious commitment. I hope you understand that.
Apologies. I have an urgent message from Z-114.
Your quarters have...
The Institute's a big place. It might take a while to learn where everything is.
Apologies. I have an urgent message from Z-114.
Your quarters have flooded, ma'am. There is danger of extensive damage to your personal effects.
I'll go right now.
Time is of the essence. To avoid any undue tragedy, please see Z-114 at once.
Well, this is where we will end up. We have managed to get to the next stage of underground undercover. So I shall leave off here. I've been the Vanguard, this has been Fallout 4, and I shall see you guys next time. Bye for now.